and Bingothon viewers. We are back for Sunshine Bingo Lockout Gaming action. I am Deathline, joined by the one and only Despin. Hello, Despin.
Hello, Deathline. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Watching a lot of bingo. Got some really important matches to watch in a row.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. This is gonna be
um,
hype. I am personally super looking forward to this. I believe Dex took game one. Is that right?
yes, Dex is
Okay.
seed 6 and Libre is seed 8. So therefore, Dex got the game 1 and game 3 picks, which game 1, Dex has picked Lockout. So just a
Oh no, is
straight.
this game one? I am a fool. All right.
This is a straight first to 13.
For some reason, I thought I had signed up to the games 2 and 3, but no, this is game 1 and 2. All right. All right, but yeah, lockout for the first card. Pretty open for either of them, honestly. I'd say they're both pretty similar speed. I'd say similar. Bianco 4 hoverless and Bianco hidden. Let's see. 15 Bianco blue coins. Oh boy. Elias
11.
is not going to be happy about this one.
Delfino. Yeah, well, deal with it.
Yeah, you've also
Bianco's
got a little
good.
bit of pinna value in Ride Yoshi, 6 pinna. Not too much else other than, potential 6 red coins kind of progress that you usually get in pinna.
Yeah, 20 from 2 on this card. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, a little bit. You can
Because,
get it with Serena 18 if you get the 2 NPCs. It's not too bad. And then
right.
do the normal, like, Serena 18 that you otherwise get. But
Yeah, 9 and 18
unique
surrounded on the
bosses,
card.
though. Unique bosses, you do kind of want to do Manta, maybe even King Boo, maybe,
Right, and 4
potentially.
secrets on the card. There is some value to this, like, cheeky Serena play. 5 from
True.
2.
Honestly, 5 from 2. And what is it? You want 6 pipes as well? You
Yeah,
actually do get 6 pipes from doing Serena 1 through 5.
that
You
is
actually do
true.
because 4 gets you
A second
2 pipes.
type within itself, so.
There's an enemy blue in there. We've got 7 enemy blues on the card. Nine. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see 9 Serena blues and 18 Serena blues.
Yeah, Serena's
Serena
actually
actually has something.
there's some juice
Um,
here. I don't know if
I
it's
don't know that it's
necessarily
the best
enough.
goal throughout this card because, like, you definitely want to start Bianco and take one of those goals at least
Yeah, the
between
thing.
some of those things.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry.
the
Go ahead.
thing with the thing with Serena, I felt lately is that a lot of the time it's either like this kind of niche good or like pretty good, but it always ends up in my mind where it's like, damn, if this was draft, it would be so much better.
Hmm.
But since it's just straight lockout, it's like I don't get that time to fool around going into Serena and still being safe with drafting something like, Bianco hidden,
Yeah,
right? Or 15 from
for sure.
Bianco.
Hmm.
So it feels like it's more of like a commitment in your mind, at least in
For
my
sure.
mind, when looking at something like Serena on a lockout card like this, if versus if it was like draft or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw my game versus Bry, we did the exact same thing. We drafted some fast things and then we both went to Serena. So, um, this is another very interesting Serena draft card. I think we would probably even be drafting 9 Serena blues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, Bianco
um,
Serena really good value here. Outside of that, 6 Rico, 6 Penna, whoop de doo.
yeah, Rico
Um,
kind of not great.
50 and 70 totals, which aren't great.
Yeah, you do kind of have 2 big blue totals with 15 Bianco, 18 Serena, and then 2 from each. So maybe you can get your 2 from each there, just kind of make it work. Um,
Hmm.
but you could even throw in 20 quick blues from Rico um, to make it up to 70 kind of from there. Get close anyway.
Yeah, like just a nice Rico 1 with some quick blues. Maybe even through Rico 3 because of the 7 enemy blues, right? You get that access to the next
Oh yeah,
secret.
actually, never mind. Rico's not entirely empty.
Has that rocket in there.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Rico has a little more value. Not deep, but it's got it. It's
Hmm.
like you want to do Rico 1 through 3, collect the blues, get the rocket. It gives you a boss. You could even do 4 for the secret shine.
Hmm.
And if you want to do four secrets outside of Serena, Gelato 100
May
is a goal in this card.
Yeah, not a
Hundreds,
great
hundreds in a
call.
boss is also on this card.
Yeah, I was about to mention like has this weird split play with Gelato where it's like, yeah, Rika 100s, or do I really suffer through to Gelato 3 to do Gelato 100s
Mm,
there for 2 goals
yeah,
at the end of the game? Probably not. Um,
that's more like you get 40 minutes in, you realize it's still up, and it's like, oh, I guess I could do that in Noki too, you know?
yeah, like speaking of Noki, there's diddly squat for Noki on this card aside from two
Yeah.
Piantissimos, which you might as well
Mm,
pull auto at that rate.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, you
Right?
honestly
There's
could see Gelato hundreds in a boss just because of the Piantissimos and the complete lack of Noki value.
right. I mean, 6 red
Speaking
coins
of
you can at least get. Honestly,
speaking of,
right? Like
oh, go ahead.
Sandbird's a red coin. You get another rocket out of Gelato 5. Not like the most insane call. Probably not the greatest.
It's a late commit.
But if
Honestly, I'd
it
say.
like if depending on how the card plays out, it could be an interesting play that may work for you
Right.
in the late game.
Because yeah, there's no Pianta really. Let's see. Yeah, there's not
Hard,
Pianta, there's not
yeah.
Noki. Pinna is there. It's not like the hugest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Um,
just Yoshi and 6 from Pinna, basically.
five links as well, but
5
you could get them
links.
outside Pinna. But then you don't need to go into Gelato or Pianta depending on your route. So,
Yeah.
Pinna's here, it's available. But I could honestly see a Serena start from somebody. I don't know
Mhm.
if it's the best idea, but like it could work.
Yeah, Bianco's safe. Serena's also not too bad. Might put you behind Penna, but it probably doesn't matter too much. But I think what's gonna
Yeah.
matter is the blues on this card. Actually, despite them not being that
Hmm.
great, but there is enough goals of blues where it's gonna matter.
Yeah. Between that Serena 9, Serena 18, 15 Bianca Blues,
Hmm.
50 and 70 totals, and 20 from two. And actually 11 Delfino Blues. Once you add those up, that's kind of a lot, yeah. So
Right. A world where we
honestly,
see
yeah, this
another.
this isn't even a shine progression card. There's just a lot of high shine count things, like six pinna, 8 from 1, but it's not like progression
Mhm.
based. It's just like you
Yeah,
need
it's
to
just
do
like
shines in
you just gotta
levels.
commit to a world and stick
Yeah.
there for a bit.
Not even to achieve Noki or whatever. It's just you just gotta collect some shines. Just very interesting.
So we will see where the players go. Um, Definitely Bianca looking safe to start here, but Serena may
Absolutely.
have this interesting counterplay value early. Maybe
Yeah.
not too early, but
Either way, gotta unlock Bianca. You cannot
yeah.
get Serena from the initial Plaza State, sadly. It'd be really cool if you could. That would just be very
If
fast. And
yeah, the if you could do Serena early, not Serena whenever,
dude, I
pre
want to
pre
start a
Bianca
bingo
open.
match. I want to start a bingo match and just instantly do Serena 100s. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Libre with the Jail Blue. Jack's a little bit behind out of airstrip as well. See if they
Yeah,
can
I
get
didn't
it.
see
Looks
exactly
like
what happened
no.
gameplay wise, or maybe it's his stream delay. Is he someone who kind of has some stream delay?
Do not know. Just too busy evaluating this interesting card.
Yeah.
Probably stream delay. All right, so Libre up a little bit potentially in speed, or at least in out of Bianca opening, and has a blue coin in Delfino, which always feels good to get jail blue. Otherwise, you got to spend a nice like 10 seconds failing it or
Mm.
suffering to go back for it because of 11 Delfino.
All right, maybe there'll be some divergence.
Yeah,
You have to complete unlocking Bianca before you go to Serena. Otherwise, you're watching the like 10-15 second cutscene each time.
yeah, that's the issue.
So I'm still looking for that banana. I don't think. Well, yeah, no
Yeah,
one's grabbing a banana.
Libre looks to be
Oh,
entering
Libre did the
Bianca.
or no, Dex did the floating pepper glitch. That was funny.
Ah, JP, my favorite.
It's great.
What?
Oh yeah, don't you get like a very
What? How did
what?
Dex make that work? I've never seen an early M setup like that.
I was distracted. I didn't see it.
He was just standing there spraying. He didn't even spam spray or anything. He just
He
literally stood there and
didn't.
sprayed.
He might have spam sprayed at the last moment.
It was insane.
Hmm. I would have to check the audio on it because if you heard him jump, then he definitely spam sprayed. But either way,
Yeah. losing my mind over small tech. But yeah, double Bianca start, very obvious it was going to happen.
Yeah, I think that's one of the best things to do on this card is
I think
get in there and get something from Bianco.
I think potentially doing 15 and 4 while trying to do it hoverless is not a bad play. Because if
Mm,
you lose one, you can flip to the other goal and then maybe just go to Serena after.
that's definitely true. Hmm.
It would be hard to win 15 from Bianca though in that rate, but
Yeah,
I
you
still
kind of
think it
just
would
wait to see because obviously you can do 15 Bianco
in 3.
in
But
3. So
then
you wait to see if they do that, go to
yeah,
4
pick
and
up a
start
rocket.
hoverless.
So
I
yeah,
feel as if
it's
that's a little bit exploitable, like if your
interesting.
opponent just delays one and does both, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that would be pretty
at the same
bad.
time, I don't know as the opponent if you could really count on somebody doing that kind of play. This is
Yeah,
like
that
the insane reads upon reads upon reads kind
big
of thing
confidence.
that
Yeah, it
I
takes
don't
a
know.
lot of confidence to delay early in a match, especially when there's a ton of contestable goals.
Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. This is the three early Bianca goals at the same time. It's like what is the optimal way to split it? What is the optimal way to rush it? Like I I feel like there's an answer,
Oh man.
but you definitely could go for a lot of different things.
Yeah, it in my mind it's definitely either Bianca 15 and like one of the other two. I just don't know how you get Bianca 15 and one of the other two safely.
Yeah, like if you rush Bianca hidden and your opponent does 4 hoverless, at that point, you know, who wins to 15, I'm not sure. Um and at the same time you might also want to do the enemies.
Hmm.
Like cuz in Bianca 15 you only wait, actually, do you get any enemies in Bianco 15
Nope.
blues? No, yeah. So
The
yeah,
pokey
doing it in 4 actually has a lot of value.
there is the pokey on top of the windmill starting in 3, but the standard
Right.
15 route doesn't go up there because that's slow.
Yeah,
So
you don't want to do that.
yeah, both players looking like they're just going to be rushing the secret here and then go coming back into 4, potentially racing the 15 into Bianca 3R.
Yeah, you could even if you didn't want to bother with blues, just grab the rocket, do the hidden and leave, you know, get to
Yeah.
Rico, start doing some of the stuff there. You could just grab if you want enemy blues, you could just grab the 2 enemy blues and call it good.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Right. Even doing that like hoverless is not impossible. We have seen a Bianca 4 hoverless plus 20 out of Bianco already in playoffs, so
Yes.
not the worst potential option here.
A little risky.
A little risky. Gotta take some risks though on a card like this.
Right. Libre goes back in. Definitely good choice. Okay.
Dex goes back in,
Because what you can do is you can kind of go over unlock Rico and just give your opponent some time to tell you what they're doing, basically.
which is
You know, if you
kind of
want to
what
do that
happened in that
split
match that
play.
I was mentioning.
Or are you talking about Rasmus Stanny, right?
uh, Linky
Or
versus
which
Tomato.
match?
Linky Tomato.
Uh
There was a match in playoffs that was
oh,
kind of
they
like
did
this,
the
where
2020 Bianco
yeah, 20
with
Linky did 20 Bianca hoverless,
oh, and
and
Libre's hovering. He's
Libre
decided to
is hovering.
stop going um for Bianca for hoverless. I think just he got a little flustered there with the hoverless movement and maybe decided that he was going to lose to it. I'm not sure. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah,
But
that
he's
plus
definitely locked
like
out of hoverless now. He can go do the
yeah,
hidden at the end of this.
yeah, which is good for him because Dex is now doing Bianca 4 hoverless anyways, and that's gonna be the first click, which is gonna make Libre happy with all these blues, and then gonna be able to finish over by the secret.
Yeah, I think you definitely are ahead in the match if you've got blues from this, just because of the other blues goals. So Libra could
And
go out of
Bianca,
his way to get all 20, um, which will be good for 20 from 2. Like he's got all
yeah,
the time to do what he wants here.
if he goes
Maybe
20, he will lose Bianca 3
I was
hidden.
about to say, yeah, maybe.
So
Is there a reason to
I,
come back to Bianco after you've done after you've done Bianco hidden? I'm just thinking maybe you could do the other blues later, but
I mean, there is 6 red coins, so doing Bianca 4 after is not the end of the world.
Oh, true.
Um, 5
Yeah,
from
so there's a
2,
case to
things
come
like that.
back. So yeah, you probably just want to do the 15 here, not risk you losing your hidden.
I think
Actually,
Dex.
he
I
might
think.
just win it anyway.
I think he would have if he did not stop to spray half the length and then came back in.
I didn't see what happened. What did he
Dex
do?
like Dex like turned around, sprayed the X on the statue, and then like came back inside.
Interesting. Yeah, Libra
Um,
still got a couple more blues to get. Probably. Is it
oh
just the
no!
one more?
Now Dex is getting baited by the Blues.
Oh, Dex,
Yeah,
no.
if Dex just went straight for the hidden, he probably had a fair chance of winning it.
Yeah, he pretty much had that probably.
Libre should have 15 by now. Yes, he had one
Yep.
in Delfino, so 15 Bianca Blues for Libre. Dex probably a little bit sad, but not the
Interesting.
end of the world. That being said, if Dex ever just makes the call to just rush over there, I think Libre is potentially. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going
it
for
looks
the
like he is
20, yeah.
the
This is
20.
the round.
Um,
So yeah,
that movement
Libre
feels
is just,
like.
I mean, Dex is continuing to get blues, and like, um, I just don't think it's going to be that valuable for him because, kind of like
Yeah,
I said, progress isn't that valuable on this card, and like, you can obviously make up some progress by trading in blues, but
it would have
oh,
been
that's super
huge to
good.
win both Bianca for Harverless and Bianca Hidden
Yeah, I'd say.
as Dex.
Oh, Libre is doing 2 rocket storage. Oh my goodness, Libre.
That's yeah,
You're
a
supposed to
little
do
extra.
one. You're supposed to do one and then a rocket midair for that strat, but that's fine.
Yeah. Deck's not going to hurt too much out of this. He will still get quite a bit of blues value towards 50 totals. 20 from 2 will be finishable later.
Yeah, he's got some
Um,
progress to that, and
he
that
is
should
down on
be
enemies, but
Libre. He's got 20 blues right now, doesn't he?
if he
Like
has
total
20,
blues.
if he has 20 total, that means he's missing one.
Exactly. That's why I think he missed one somewhere. Because I know he already got the tree. Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
sure.
Dex. Dex,
No, I
Dex
mean
managed to.
this isn't
Yeah.
free for Libre.
Yeah.
Dex,
And there
he
was
could
stream
still make a
delay.
mistake.
So it's actually probably
That
pretty even right now, depending on what happens.
yeah.
It's
This is
just
looking
funny that
clean.
Dex managed to pick like the perfect amount of blues to come in at like almost the same time.
This is looking pretty clean for. Oh my goodness, Libre's actually played really nicely.
Libre is
I was just noticing
schmoovin'.
his Bianco 20 was like pretty well executed, and like this is very fast. Holy moly, Dex is way behind on this, even with stream delay. Like I think
Yeah,
Libre's got
Libre
it.
should get this unless he for some reason delays.
That was very fast.
And Dex took a bonk off the Rubik's
Ah,
Cube.
that's even sadder. He still wants to complete it. It's a red
Yeah.
coin, 5 from 2 progress.
Yep.
Ah, that's so
Libre
sad.
winning Bianco hit in there. Dex probably thinking he possibly could have won that if he did not die and spend so much time on the blues.
Yeah, for sure. That's just kind of yeah, I don't know, just a little bit of it's hard to like criticize because it's like I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what he was thinking, but oh, he's also got the invisible flood meter. That's kind of sketchy if you're trying to do rocket
Oh
rollouts
yeah,
because
doing rocket rolls with no HUD is really
if you
hard.
rely on that visual cue, you're gonna have some trouble. I realized it's not actually too hard to do it without the visual cue, but it's I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta rely a little bit more on the sound in your senses.
Yeah,
But yeah,
you kind of
it'll
have
come
like
back.
a
There it
you
goes.
kind of have like a rhythm for it for when to do the rocket rollout. But
Doing rocket storages without a HUD is really hard.
oh, I've never tried that. That sounds like fun.
So Libre opening up Rico.
Missed the
Did not
box
quite
end.
get.
That might
Yeah.
might matter.
See what Dex opts to do now. Gonna start this half of the length again.
Oh, I just saw
You
him
might
hover
have.
slide in front of the M. Did he mean to
Yeah,
get this earlier?
you might have done that by accident earlier.
He might have entered. Yeah, because like hover sliding in front of the M is not safe because you actually, even though you're just diving a little bit off the ground, you actually do get high enough to enter the painting.
Yeah.
Um, like just with the dive, the hover, whichever.
Hmm.
I have a weird idea of fun. What did I say was fun? Oh, the rocket. I thought it would be an interesting challenge. Anyway,
So yeah, Libre, if we were paying attention, did only have 19 out of
Yes,
Bianco,
I
I think.
believe so.
If he had 20 on his counter. Honestly, was not really looking at it. But
Yeah, I was pretty sure like after he got the one that's on the really high platform, after the
yeah.
windmill, I was pretty sure that was 20 blues total, not 20 from Bianco. I don't know if Falcon Hit's watching right now.
Where's our stat trackers? Need dedicated. So yeah. Dex now trailing Libre into Rico. Libre just picked up some of the quicker blues here in one. Dex looking to go almost straight towards Gooper Blooper and pick up a couple of blues here along the way.
Yep, that'll help him, especially with the death he took, just to take up a little, or just to catch up a little bit of time. Not worry about blues as much. He kind of has to focus on the goals that he can win and maybe not go for everything.
And especially after losing a Bianca hidden race that was potentially winnable. So
Yeah. Okay, I lied. I looked back at the VOD. He had 21 when he collected the last blue. So
okay.
he actually does have 20 Bianca blues. So he could totally make the play and get 20 Rico blues here.
Yeah, 20 and 3
Um,
would be really strong with
yeah.
enemies, considering you already have 2 out of Bianco, which makes a penniless 7 possible. Assuming you go to 4, of course, but
Uh, Sorry, did you say Serena 4? Is that what you meant? Oh, you meant Rico 4
Rico
for
4, if you go that far, right?
enemy.
Because
Let's
you
see. You
got
get
2
four enemies there, two from Bianco. Okay, yeah.
and then the one in Gelato, or the one in Serena as well.
I
That's
was about
also
to
an
say
option.
you get the yeah. Because Dex doesn't have enemies, and Libre probably knows that, so like he doesn't have to rush those 7 from any particular place.
Mm-hmm. Deck's going to be re entering for Rico 2. Libre picking up the Delfino linked here.
Looks like he's
And
making the play for 11 Delfino,
off to
or never mind.
Gelato. Well, still part of setup.
Very true, very true. Yeah, 11 Delfino, you don't have to rush it on this card by any means,
Right, and 5
especially if
linked is
you're
still a
vying for.
pretty juicy goal, even with all this Bianca and Serena.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Someone was mentioning the 8 from 1 for Serena, and there is a linked in 7.
2.
I'm just gonna say. Oh, there's 2. You're right. So 5 links. You do Bianca, Rico, Delfino, and
Delfino.
Serena. That would be
If you
exquisite.
can win 5 links with Serena 7 before someone else wins 5 links, either World Tour or with Pinna, I don't know what to
Well,
tell you.
getting to Serena 7 with 18 blues, that should take like, I don't know, 15 minutes
That's
maybe?
like 15
Because I'm
minutes,
thinking any
right?
percent, any percent, like the fastest Serena is like 12 minutes flat. That's like super fast. So
Okay.
with
So
blues,
if you had blues and then,
maybe like
round
15
up or
or
something, say
so.
about 15
Yeah.
on top of like doing Bianco and Rico
I
1.
don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. 5 links, ending in Serena, it's possible. But
I guess
probably not going to see that.
I guess
Curious
we
Libre
just don't
hasn't.
take any shots.
I don't think. Did Libre get the linked here in Gelato? I
He
wasn't
did not.
watching close enough. Okay.
Libre should be at 3 links right now, currently. Libre picking up their second hidden Dex into Rico 3. Gonna have a nice amount of enemies and blues here. We'll pick up another rocket. This will be their second rocket.
Yeah.
Taking a little bit of a spill.
A little bit of setup for a little bit or a number of different goals. So this will be good for Dex here. And no rocket actually.
Yeah, gonna forgo the rocket, but can pick it up in 4 with the enemies there instead,
Yeah.
potentially. We'll also get you another secret. Should be good access. Just more work towards 5 from 2 and 6 Rico. So yeah, Rico actually has quite a bit of juice here with some blues.
Yeah, I think you want to be the blues guy if you're doing this Rico commit. Kind of do Bianco Rico for 5 from 2.
Mhm.
And neither of them are really doing that. Dex doesn't have the blues and Libre's not doing the Rico, so I don't know.
Libre opting to go to Beach Pipe for their first pipe of 6.
Uh, yeah. 13 Delphinus is on the card. We never really talked about that. That's definitely something Libre will want since he has the big blue progress happening.
Yep. Has 30 blues already, so it can trade into Pinna here. Which looks like that's what Libre wants to do here.
Oh
And get
man.
to Pinna, grab some links.
And that would be
Work
his
on uniques.
7 enemies, am I right? No, no, he didn't do
No.
any Rico
He has
enemies then.
3. Yes. Currently 3. Meanwhile, Dex picking up his set of enemies. This will put him up to 3 with this spider, and then 4 if he gets the blooper in the cage.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll consider going back to Bianco for the enemies. Considering you've already done 4 and hidden, that's kind of gross though.
It is, yeah.
Because ideally you'd go back and do another shine, but you already did both of them
Yeah, both of them
without the
better
enemies.
shines. Be different if it was like 4 bosses instead of 4 unique. Then
Yeah.
there would be like some sort of reason, but now it's just like, do you really want to go back just for blues?
Yeah, that's the other interesting question. Libre at 2 unique bosses will have a third here from Pinna. He might be looking at doing Serena once he's kind of gotten the early Pinna value of like links and
Yeah,
the
pin a 1 and
enemy and
2.
stuff. Or yeah, Pin 2 for the secret. Yep, that too. Or though, I guess you could just do Serena for the secret. Hmm.
Uh, so 4 out of Rico for Dex. I think he also picked up the one of the Pokies in Bianco, so he should have 5 currently.
Oh, Dex do. You might be right. He might have actually done one of the pokies.
I think he picked up the Pokey by the rocket before doing Bianca 3R.
I thought of another woke play though. Libre could do all the way to Pin of 4 to unlock Yoshi, and make Serena his ride Yoshi from 2 worlds. Just a thought. Just a
With
thought.
Serena 3. That would be interesting.
Very greedy, but it's a thought.
So Libre should be at 3 links here, so he needs at least 2 out of Pinna before he can click the goal,
Yes, you can just
which
do the
is,
quick and easy ones.
yeah, pretty nice.
And he traded in 30 blues, I believe, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So doing well on 50 totals as well, which is nothing to scoff at when you're only 27 minutes into a match.
Yeah. He could get pretty close by finishing 11 Delfino or by just, doing the Serena blues. Or finishing 20 from 2 also is a thing you could do.
5 linked for Libre. Going to be picking up their 4th enemy here in Pinna, the Stack and Stews.
Yeah, I wonder
Dex,
how. I
go
started to
ahead.
wonder how Dex will read this play, if it's Pinna or if it's just Pinnaless. Because you've seen 5 links, 15 Bianca
Mhm.
Bees, Bianca hidden. You don't know where else Libre has been necessarily.
Yeah.
Um,
I think Dex should consider doing 11 Delfino after doing Gelato 1 here with the enemy into Pinna. I think that would be really nice for Dex.
I think I would agree.
Libre would
Just
have to make the call
taking out some of
to,
the blues value, that is.
yeah. Libre would have to make the call to do 11 Delfino right here after doing Pinna 1, which would just be kind of awkward because you probably want to go back as Libre to do Pinna 2 since you don't have good access for that last secret other than Serena, or you just
Yes.
have to commit to Rico. So
Yeah, I mean Dex with Rico 4 done could be looking for 4 secrets in Pinna right after this.
mhm.
This will be his 10th shine, so Dex, man, he has 26 blues. That's kind of a lot for, I don't know, for when you're not necessarily contesting them.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think you should just give up on blues most of the time, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like the best thing to spend your time on at this moment.
I would agree for totals, at least on this card, and
Oh yeah,
probably
individual goals,
even
sure.
in 20 from 2. But like things like 11 Delfino and then like the Serena Blues definitely should still be able to contest those to an extent.
Yeah, and actually Libre has decided not to do Pinna 2 yet, like we thought.
Okay, he's just rushing for unique. That's fine.
He sure is actually. Wow.
Um,
Hmm. He will
well,
get, if he continues all the way through Serena. Oh my gosh. Pineapple whatevers. Oh my gosh. That's
yeah,
brilliant.
saw
That's so
this
funny.
with Division Four's Darkman, who also likes to do pineapple
Nice.
whenevers, and it's just a nice pause, and then you get the bounce backs. You don't have to go chasing
That's
down like a banana.
that's kind of nice, honestly. I don't know if I'll do that myself, but it's that's not bad.
Yeah, since you play on JP, so
Oh
you
yeah,
don't
there's no
get that.
pineapple. Yeah. Unless I
It's
approach
yeah,
from the fruit stands,
fruit
which you do
stands.
on sometimes.
So yeah, Dex now doing the 11 Delfino. I think this is nice. Libre gonna be
Yeah.
doing Serena. Now the thing with not doing Pinna 2 is that it does put you at a disadvantage for four secrets, which makes going all the way through Serena 4 a little less cool.
Mm.
Um, like if you go from Mecha right to Manta and all the way through Serena 4 thinking you're gonna win four secrets, I think that's a bit greedy.
Oh, for sure.
But if you're just doing this just to confirm four uniques and then you don't really care about secrets in your game plan, you just want to win the blues totals, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's a decent call because you don't know what Dex has been doing, and Dex could be going for uniques. He could have just done some bosses. We know he did a bunch of Rico, but Libre kind of trying to make a read, and it's not necessarily the right read, but it's not a bad read. Also,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
11 Delfino while entering the cutscene, getting a text
Very
box
cute.
skip.
Very cute.
Libre getting kind of bounced around with Manta here.
I don't know what it is, but I always in bingo I feel extremely powerful or smart whenever I go to Serena. Something I just feel good about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Serena. That's right. I'm the cool guy. I'm not doing Pinna. I don't know.
Meanwhile, I feel the opposite where I'm like, wow, am I really in Serena right now spending 3 minutes on Manta? Is this what I want to be doing?
I feel like there's so much pressure, just socially to like not just. Oh my gosh, Libre is on crack.
Just
What the hell?
moving.
Holy crap, Libre! I don't even think I could move like that. Wow.
He's moving. Good
But
lord.
I was just saying that like I think people respect the smart play. You know what I mean? But either way,
Yeah, community likes to hype up certain levels and certain plays,
yeah,
so
which is fair.
which is fair.
The meta will get stale to some people. They'll want to see different stuff.
Now, the
Interesting note,
interesting,
Deck's actually at 37 blues. He's
yeah,
really not that far behind for blues progress.
seven
And
and the
like even
blues,
if even
yeah.
if Libre gets he's two behind. Oh my gosh. One now. Even if Libre gets 50, oh that's seven enemy blues. Nice.
That is seven enemy
Um
blues. There's four unique as a reverse click, or on the opposite end of the clicks.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Even
11
if
Delfino definitely bumped up the count and made 50 totals a little bit more accessible now for Dex, but it doesn't look like he's going to be rushing it.
ooh, does that work? I don't
Might be a little far.
okay.
Work out.
But what I would just mean is like even if Libre gets 50 totals, he won't know exactly what Dex's blue count is like.
Mhm.
So Dex could steal 70 totals even at that
Right.
point.
If you're at like 45 or whatever and you lose 50 totals, you're sad about it, but then you still have the ability to catch
Sure.
up on 70. Libre making the call. Come do Pinna 2. If he goes
I
back to Serena 2 after this, I'm gonna give Libre a slap on the wrist. You might as well just do Serena
yeah.
2 first with 9 Serena and then come back to Pinna 2 for four secrets.
Yeah, going all the way to Pinna 2, even though Pinna 2 is faster. I don't know.
Um, I mean, it's understandable to go from Pinna 1 to Serena 1 if you want to rush uniques and you're worried about it since you don't really know what the other player's been doing. But going from Pinna to Pinna to Serena would be pretty not great.
Yeah, what I'm
On
seeing
the
is what I'm seeing is
the
Libre might want to contest four Yoshis. Sorry, episode 4, ride two
right
Yoshis.
four Yoshis, let's
Uh
go. Yeah,
I mean
ride
that's
four
almost
different colored Yoshi.
wait, that's a genius goal. Wait. That might actually be smart. Anyway, yeah, he might just do this because if you're Dex and you see 4 uniques, you might think he's just doing Serena, and I'm full of crap base leaving. But I was thinking if you're Dex and you see 4 uniques and then 4 secrets, you might think he's in Serena, and you might think your Pinna lead is safe.
Okay,
But
yeah, no, I'm,
nah.
I'm I'm giving Libre a slap on the wrist for this one. This
Hang
is
on, how many secrets does he have? He has Bianca 3,
this
Pinna
Serenity
2.
is fourth.
Oh, Serena 2 is his fourth.
Yeah, but you
Um,
should have either just committed to Pinna 2 first and then come to Serena 1 2, or do Serena 2 first and then go back to Pinna, in my opinion.
See, I was thinking Pinna 2 was his fourth secret, so I take back what I've said.
Yep, 4 secrets clicked off by Dex. Bianca 3, Rika 4, Gelada 1, and Pinna 2. It's not really a big of a deal for Libre. It's just he loses a bit of time in travel, and
Mm,
it's
yeah,
it's. I felt like Force Secret's definitely more of a, like a. It's a nice if I win it, but if I don't, then I can't really be too worried about it.
I can agree. And
Libre having the punch difficulty with Serena
yeah,
whatever the pineapple version, so he's
did he
gonna
remember to
be
pause? Is that what the problem
bailing.
was?
I don't know if he paused. I wasn't really
Maybe
paying
he
attention,
maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. But
but yeah, going back to Pinna now has made it the call to say screw it. I don't need Serena that badly.
yeah, honestly, if you went into Pinna, you might have wanted to unlock Yoshi anyway. I mean, I don't know.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Dex will be
whenever's
playing.
a rough, man. Sometimes you're just like the right amount of nervous, and whenever's just don't work for you. I don't know.
Okay, Dex waiting out the cycle to do some 120 style blue coin
Yeah,
picking up.
abbreviated 120 movement. Man, Dex is so
Um,
close to 50, honestly.
if I don't think either
Uh,
of them will pick it up here, but it's gonna be really interesting when they both decide like, oh my god, I'm at 40 something blues. I probably should get 50 since
no,
it's right
Libre
there.
cannot resist TAS Pinna 3. He can't.
Yeah, yeah, he won't do it here, but
If he's playing Pinna 3, he's doing TAS. Pretty
it's his favorite level after all.
good level, man.
Which I respect if you like it. I'm not a fan of it because there's too many things that can go
Oh,
wrong,
fair.
and I'm
It
also
is
just bad at the
very
game. So
it's got a lot of stupid stuff. Once you get to the Electric Koopas, you kind of just have to pray.
I think I'll forever just be a boomer and just hang under the railing and
That's fine.
walk or climb my way up instead of just dealing with the Koopas on top. They're just too fat and I fall down all the time trying to go past them.
Yeah, Dex 4 blues ahead. Libre, if he so chooses, should win ride
Uh,
2 Yoshis. Well, I guess unless he has a really bad pin 4, it's possible.
Now, does Libre get enticed to go to Serena to ride Yoshi into your worlds, or does he just re-enter Pinna real
Oh,
quick
I hope
and then go
not.
in
I
Delfino?
really hope
'Cause, right, if
not.
he goes to like Serena and tries to ride Yoshi while Dex does Pinna Delfino, he's gonna lose the goal.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
there's a world where it works because, like, right, he's already done Serena 1, and it's not going to take him too long to do 2 and 3. I don't know. Um, if he didn't spend all that time doing the pineapple whenevers, maybe you could do that.
yeah. Plus, he knows that Libre clicks 7 enemies, so
Oh
he's like,
no,
all right, I
Dex.
can probably like right the 7 enemies and then a little bit later 4 secrets. You can probably be like, okay, that's Pinna 1, Pinna 2. So
Dex, if you're watching this, you need to check out my Pinafore strats.
yeah, Dex got owned. Gets a 3 cycle. Kind of tragic. Pinna 4, worst shine in the game by far. Absolutely,
Yeah, I
terrible.
can't even disagree. I've spent a lot of time on it, like researching different strats, and like I think I've kind of Stockholm syndrome with it, to where I'm like, yeah, like this is kind of fun, but it's not. It's really not.
No, it'll never be great. Not a
No,
good shine. I don't think anyone really enjoys it.
maybe there's somebody. I mean, there's
Maybe
people
there's
out here.
someone. Yeah.
There's people out here who enjoy all true hundos, where you play Pianta
Uh,
hundreds.
yeah,
You know what I
18
mean?
minutes of grinding. Libre
There's
save
somebody out
working
here
out.
who enjoys everything.
Gonna be riding Yoshi in Delfino. Opening up Serena. Looks like heading back to Pinna. So we'll be
Okay,
winning the ride to Yoshi's race. Thankfully.
I'm glad. Respectful
Not
play.
not entering Serena. I'm glad he also remembered to open Serena with Yoshi there. Otherwise, I would have been a
Yeah.
little sad. Ooh, Dex making the call to work on 6 Penna and 6
Hmm.
Reds. He does have 4 with Penna 2R. Um, Libre at a
This would be his
solid,
fifth. This would be his fifth shine for Dex.
yeah, 5th
Right?
Penna, 4th Red.
Oh, reds,
Um,
right? Yeah, reds are important. I've been forgetting about those. Kind of been focused on the Yoshis and Serena stuff, but
so, right Yoshi and 2 Worlds clicked. Dex sees that and goes, I'm not ahead in Penna as much as I thought I was.
yep.
Libre gonna opt to also try and go for 6 Penna here by doing Penna 5.
Um,
And potentially pick up some blues for 50 totals, since Dex can't do that anymore since he's in a secret.
trying to think if Libre
Okay,
knows that
no.
this is a good idea.
No
I see
blues. I
four
would have.
secrets, 7 enemies. I mean, you know
Alright,
he's in Penna.
who rushes 6 Penna though on first visit?
That's unusual. That's very unusual.
Alright, Dex goes into Penna 5, picks up 7 blues that hasn't picked up somewhere, hopefully. Um,
Hmm.
finishes the shine. Oh, but the blues might cost him 6 Penna at this rate.
I think, yeah.
Oh,
So Penna
that's gonna be
five.
it's gonna be close.
I forget how long Penna five. It's like a minute
Minute
40. Am
40,
I
minute 40
crazy?
about on average, yeah, I would say for most players. I think at a top end, it's like a 135 segment, but
Oh, sure.
if you do like
So
insane boat movement,
yeah.
I would say on
So Libre
average
still has
about
to
a
do Pinna
140.
2R somehow faster than Dex can do Pinna 5, and he's behind, so
Yes. Now, if Dex opts for blues, though, that will cost Dex
yeah.
the goal, but he will win 50 totals out of it, which Libre also is probably eyeing at.
Honestly, I'm not sure though, because if he only goes for a couple blues, he's not gonna like he's not gonna get either. Well, he could still get 50 totals, but
Okay, it
you
looks
know.
like he's going straight for the shine.
I still think
So
he'll lose
yeah.
if he goes for the links, honestly. It's gonna be close. Now, if Libre
Oh,
gets like a
oh,
28 cycle,
missing
oh,
mole skip. That makes a
that's
difference.
that's gonna make a difference.
That could potentially allow for links
Oh,
here. Oh,
misses it
getting
again.
destroyed.
I think Dex has 5 Penishines no matter what. Oh, Libre's gonna fight the mole. No. You just have to wait till he throws a mole. Oh
Throws
no.
a bomb, yeah.
Or yeah, bomb.
Throws a entire Monty Mole at you in the back pocket.
No. What is the bomb doing?
He
What?
had, yeah, he
He's
has the
holding the
glitch
bomb
bomb.
still.
He
What?
has the glitched bomb. Yep, 6 pin shines.
Wait,
More
can he
decks.
not
Libre is
enter?
like,
Oh, okay,
whatever.
okay, he's just done.
No, it's just it.
Um,
He gets stuck in the animation, and then you just have to run away. I think it's just purely visual.
okay. I still don't know if you don't want to complete it just for the sake of a 6 red coin though. Um,
Um,
what is
that
the
would have
race like
been
here?
that would have been his third red. So
Yeah, he doesn't have Bianca 4.
Dex
Speaking of which,
going. Ooh, I really like this call from Dex. This is another red and wins you 5 from 2.
oh, he's in Rico 4
Rico
Javelos. I
for
mean,
R.
Reds. There we go.
Yeah, this will be his 5th red. This will be 5 from 2.
Oh, Libre wants 5 from 2 as well, I think.
Which, yeah, Libre only has
Two,
3
three,
shines
four.
here
He has 2, 3, and
and
hidden.
3R. So yeah, this would be his 4th shine and
Never mind. I thought this was gonna be his 5th.
4th,
Libre.
no, 3rd red since he didn't finish Pinna 2. So
Yeah, this is really unfortunate from Libre. And he's just doing a little bit of following at this point, you know?
yeah. So, yeah, like after this, Dex could just either re-enter, pick up some blues, could do Pachinko. Will get you closer to 13 shines, gets you another red, gets
Yeah.
you 6 reds.
And I was saying this about Libre
Um,
earlier, but Dex may want 13 Delfinos because he's the one doing blues now.
yeah. Dex probably will re-enter Rico, I would imagine, for a few more blues and 6 Rico shines, since he'd only be 1 shine away from 6 Rico.
Very true.
Um,
Yeah, I think even though he didn't win 6 pin, I think he's still in a pretty cute spot. I would
Libre
argue.
marking 5 from 2.
Um,
No, that's not 5
no,
from
it's
2.
Dex. That's Dex marked that.
Oh, Dex marked it. I can't
Dex
read.
marked it. I was about to say, I was like, hang on. Okay, so I will say the colors are really close to each other, and Like on my monitor, I'm using Flux, and it has a lot of the blue in the monitor taken out, and I've gotten confused as well. But I
I'm
did,
like not looking at the bingo sync chat. I'm looking at the colors, and the colors just like blurred together.
yeah, I had to go over and look at the chat. I was like, wait a second. Oh, it's Dex. We're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't read. Can't look at colors. Colors are
That's
hard.
okay.
Yeah, Libre finishing up the thing. He's all right. Well, now I got to go to Serena. That's my best bet. So I'm gonna be working on Serena 9. Um,
Yeah, now we have a little bit of a 50 blues race, and
we're gonna be doing hundreds for your 6 from Rico while picking up blues. This will net
yeah,
him. This will net
actually,
him like a whole bunch
this
of
is a
clicks.
lot.
Now Libre,
Libre can't get
yeah,
his
he can't
50
get
until episode
50.
3, and he might not even collect blues in episode 3.
Yeah, since he can't get
Probably
18
probably
there.
won't.
It just depends on how long Dex takes to get 50 totals for sure. And thankfully, he
So
actually
is this?
skipped quite a bit of Rico 1 blues.
Yeah, is this Rico 5? Or is this Rico 1? Am I crazy? No, it's not Rico 1. It has to be Rico 5, right?
This is 5.
Okay. I've never seen 5 hundos before, so uh see what that's like. I think you've gotten all the coins from that graffiti there.
Okay. 9 from Serena for Libre.
This
Dex,
should honestly signal to Dex that he needs to get 50, like right now.
yeah, pretty
So
soon
that's
here.
that's gonna work out really nice for Dex, honestly. Like I think I don't hate anything that Libre has done, but like what Dex chose to do has worked out really well against Libre.
Yep, there's the 50 totals. Libre thinking about it and actually doesn't want to finish Serena 2, despite already in the
Oh,
secret.
really?
Um,
Ooh, man, these exit areas
is
are
he
gonna
gonna make
cost
the
him.
call to do Rico 100s now?
Oh my gosh.
Because if he's making that call, then he's gonna be so sad. Okay, no, doing Rico 2.
Rico 200s, just kidding.
Might be. I think because of that click, he's considering 20 from 2 now, and maybe even trying to catch up on some rocket progress.
Hmm. Yeah, you're getting to the point where you should be getting your third rocket in Noki, once you hit the shine count. Yeah, I could see going for the 20 from 2 and finishing up rockets. I could see that. Both of them I think can trade in at any time and get to Noki.
Yeah, Dex is at like 17 shines. Libre is somewhere around there as well. Maybe like
Yeah, I saw Dex
15.
is at 1750 here. Yep. Still just rolling along with their stuff here.
Yep.
How
The
bad
pretty.
is Rico 500s? Is it like it's not terrible, is it?
No, it's kind of like Rico 300s.
Okay. Because yeah, there's only like I know
There's a few
one.
coin sets that you have to be that are changed.
Right.
Like
I know
like
one is
the
bad, but like I felt like the rest of them were okay. And yeah, probably five's okay as well.
ooh 20 right here for
I was
Dex
thinking about
and
20 from
Rico.
two, really.
He's at 55. He picked up like 12 or something out of Bianco. Could go back to Penna as
Um,
well.
Pinna would probably be the easier ones to get. He didn't really have a reason to go back to Pinna though. That'd be a little sad.
Yeah, or Bianco really, but
Yeah.
Penna would probably be easier to pick up. But I think Libre is gonna win out to 20 from 2. Yep, hundreds in a boss and 6 Rico. Double clicked.
I'm liking this. Should he
55
finish up
blues.
Reds real quick? Should he finish that up? Did we say he was at 5?
He is at 5 currently, yes. 2
2
out of
from
Bianco, 2 out
Bianco.
of Penna, and 1 Rico.
That's great. Uh, Libre taking a fall
Ooh,
on the way of the rocket.
yeah.
That stinks.
I think Dex looking at Pachinko here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a safe call.
Dude, Rico's crazy. Look, did you see him clip through the gate there? He landed on the gate and like clipped through
Yeah.
the seam somehow. That's like
The this
that can happen
is
in Pinna 3. Like oh, I'm trying to just describe where the spot is, but there's a spot where you can just if you just land on the seam, you'll just fall through. It's really sad.
There's certain spots on the corner of the Rico 8 Shine Cage where you can just dismount Yoshi facing away from the cage
Yeah.
and just clip right through it.
Yeah. I just hate falling through stuff. Falling through stuff just feels terrible.
Oh yeah, you can clip through anything in this game if you try hard enough.
All right, there's our 6 red coins.
Yep.
Yeah,
Libre finishing up
I'm really
his
liking how
shine.
Dex is playing this, just prioritizing things one after another.
So what does Dex
And
need from if Dex honestly just rushes Noki at this point with blues, I think he's in a really good spot. That being said,
hmm,
Libre is also making that call for 3 rockets, which would make Dex's life a bit harder. Um,
Dex can get it right now, but he's
he would,
not.
yeah, he would still need to make like an 8 from 1 call or 20 from 2 at this rate. He's going to be behind his 2 Piantissimos. Yeah, Deck's a little bit lost, not sure
Yeah.
which one to pick. Libre knows for certain that he needs to turn around and start defending some of these goals, which he's now going to lose 3 rockets, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dex will still be okay, and yeah, I'm glad to see Libre getting something here after a lot of stuff has not gone his way. Um, pipes. Libre is securely in the lead for pipes.
He has 2 right now.
Yeah, speech pipe. Oh yeah, he didn't finish Serena too. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the rest of the Serena shines are actually pretty quick up until King Boo, so that's not too
There
bad.
really isn't much point in doing Noki unless you really want to have Countissimo access.
True.
So text. Okay, 3 rockets for Libre.
Yeah, we'll
Pick
get a
up
little stream delay before Dex realizes.
some blues. Yeah, Dex wasn't too far away. Just unfortunately that I don't know which goal to go for. Time did potentially cost Dex this goal.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, just messing around in the plaza, but
I guess
still wants the
finishing Noki
blues.
1 is not bad, right? With a couple of blues here.
Yeah. Dex only
14,
14, 13 away
13.
now.
Yeah. Libre like 23-ish.
Yeah, something in that area. So yeah, I mean it's super nebulous what you want to do from here. All the goals almost seem completely disconnected at this point.
Yeah, like
Like where do you want to do 6 from 1? Is it maybe Libre or 8 from 1? Maybe Libre could
yeah.
finish it in Pinna. But then
He's
he's
got
not
8
making
from
progress to anything
1,
else.
6 pipes and gelato hundreds, and 13 shines from Delfino. Like, what am I supposed to do with
Yeah.
this? So yeah, both players finishing up Noki 1 at least. So it's still tied to Pianta or Piantissimos. Neither player has gone to Pianta.
Yeah, honestly, at
Um,
this point, Dex in the lead kind of needs to just split progress to different things and let Libre um, just tell him where he is,
20 from
Because,
2 is a huge goal right now for both players.
yeah, wait, did Libre not pick up the 20 blues in Rico? No, he
No.
just got the rocket and ended.
Yeah, I think he might have picked like a blue or something, but
That actually got him 3 rockets, is the thing. That's really huge.
yeah. Also leaving Serena 2 was a good call towards that
Yeah, I guess
end.
it turned out, yeah.
Dex
Um,
going to Bianca, Libre going to Rico. So it
they're
looks like we
20 from 2 racing. Oh my
got a 20 from
gosh.
2 race. Hopefully
Yes.
both players know which blues they've missed.
Libre in episode 1. Okay, that makes sense. You got the exclusive
Yeah, there's
blues
2
in there.
exclusives here. Though I think Libre picked up most of the blues
He might want the
in one.
sub, I guess.
Pretty sure
Because you want to
Libre
go out
picked
for
up.
the water blue anyway.
I'm pretty sure Libre
Yeah,
picked up at least
he
the 2
just
exclusive
realized.
items. Dex Z menu. I did not see how many he had, but he knows. So
Mm, yeah.
in episode 5, so there are 2 extra blues, but one of them is pretty far away, so he's at least gonna get the NPC out of it. Um,
Hopefully Libre doesn't have to do infinites here. He shouldn't have to. For just 20? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, I mean, this is a strong call from Libre.
okay,
Like, he doesn't
Dex
know that
pursuit.
this is exactly where Dex is, but that's really huge for him.
Okay, Dex at 16 right now. Uh,
Mm, it's
I
gonna be
can
close.
I can think of the four that he needs. I don't know what Libre's at, but it's going to be pretty close. Bianco really slow, but also at the end of Rico, you're also pretty slow. So
Yeah, exactly. He'll get the far out
Dex,
M and
oh, Dex
the
kind of
water
needs
M and the submarine right here. Yeah.
submarine. Okay,
16.
Libre
Oh,
at
16
16.
also. That's not as close as I thought.
Dex gonna
Ah,
go
man.
swimming really far for the moving blue. Probably should have picked up the rocket because now getting up is gonna be annoying, even with the
Yeah.
spider. So both players at 17 right now. Actually,
Yeah, he
Dex
can
at
do
18.
windmill wall kicks and get up there. Yeah, these will be his last two. Oh, yeah, he even has this one. Oh my gosh, Dex wins this.
Okay, 19 to 18. Dex just
That's
needs to get.
crazy. I really thought Libre had more blues
Oh,
here.
oh, that movement was crisp.
That was very spicy. I like that. And there it is. Yeah.
Yep. Libre
Dex,
one
wow.
point short.
Oh my gosh.
Huge steal.
That's absolutely huge. Dex just pulled blues out of nowhere. I did not feel like Dex should have been winning blues this match, but he just went and did it.
Yep.
I didn't think it was good at first, but he made enough progress towards a couple different things and just I don't know, it worked out.
Yeah, that's a huge steal. Libre sad, but now realizing he has to catch up to the 70 somehow. Libre at 65 currently. Dex at
Yeah.
65. Libre's at 50, I believe. Maybe
No,
60?
Libre's at 60.
I think he
Yeah.
also traded in another 10,
Yeah.
so Dex can go to Gelato. If he just picks up five really, really quick and then starts the hundreds. Oh, entering two? Okay, but Libre leaving. Doesn't have enough blues
Ooh.
here.
Yeah, the cutscene will hurt you as far as collecting blues quickly, but
But Libre also has to
I don't know
spend
if
some
it
time.
matters.
Yeah,
I don't know if it
it's now
matters.
getting to a new level. Dex in a really good position as long as he wins 70 totals.
Libre finally gets the Rico box in. That's funny. Oh yeah, I guess he didn't do 11 Delfinas. I somehow had it in my head that he had done 11 Delfinas, but nope. This is almost enough.
Oh, this is really close. Depending on what
4
blues
versus 5 left. Ugh,
Dex
man.
goes for.
By the time he gets up to the birds, no, I guess you don't go to the birds here.
I don't know if he's gonna have enough blues on his route because he's just going for hundreds plus blues.
Yeah, and
He needs to rush it, but he doesn't know that Libre is right on his tail since
well,
he's won both of the goals.
honestly, I'd say he doesn't need to rush it because he's 4 goals up. And how did he not get out here?
He did
That's
not
interesting.
start with those ones, so
Because
he
yeah, there's
should
two
still
blues
be
right
okay.
here. He has 2 blues, so yeah. Because I think when you're in the lead, you can split towards Jala 100 and 70 totals and be fine. But
Okay, Dex ended up winning 70. Yeah, you'd probably be fine, but you're also in a position where then you have to start making like, okay, I gotta close out the game. Do I rush 8 from 1? Do I try and be sneaky with 2 Piantissimos?
yeah, it could have been
13
definitely hard
times
if
from
he didn't.
Delfino. Like I
It
haven't
could
done
have been
any
definitely hard
fights.
if he didn't win 70. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Part of that closing a game out, but yeah, Libre missing the goal just by a few blues, and he knows that it's like super rough from here.
yeah, it's been very close on a number of these goals. So, uh, but Dex should have a chill gelato hundreds to finish it out.
Yep.
Already got half the coins. Yeah, I've been surprised by Dex. The I felt like the route and calls were pretty good this game.
Yeah, early I was like a little worried, but then like Libre did this Pinna Serena thing
Yeah,
back to Pinna, and that just ended up like snowballing really hard for some of these goals.
for sure. And yeah, there was like a little bit with the Bianco that kind of felt like a blunder, but it ended up working out fine because he came back and got 20 Bianco blues anyway.
Hmm.
I don't know, that's crazy.
All right, 6 Pinna was really close. It kind of just came down to Libre missing mole skip.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Missing the whenevers beforehand didn't help as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe pineapple whenever is not the truth. Maybe that's not maybe it's not as effective. I have no data to back this up.
You should try it out in your system match live with
Yeah.
no
Hey,
practice.
I'm playing Bright tomorrow. I'll just do pineapple whenever. I mean, yeah, theoretically all fruit clips are the same. Like they do pretty similar things.
Yeah,
So
when's my pepper serena whenever?
pepper serene whenever, no way. That's not a thing, is it? Is it?
No. I'm sure you can do it with any fruit though, right?
I'm gonna try it, but I may or may not have practice codes up at the moment, and may or may not be trying it. But
So yeah.
Dex will soon finish this.
Libre, trying to figure out what he has. He has quite a few in Delfino, quite a few in other places for 8 from 1, but you got to defend too many goals when you're down by
Oh yeah,
5. So
this game was won in the mid game by Dex. Like really, and
yeah,
some of the last late game calls. It was
Dex
definitely a big mid game.
with a few extra coins here, but quite a few extra coins actually. But yeah, Dex going to be taking game 1 13-7 over Libre. A very strong
Very
showing and a very important match to win.
yeah. Did you say Dex was the higher seed? Is that right?
Dex is the higher
Yeah.
seed.
So getting the win on your format pick, very important start to your set. It's very nice.
We'll see if the players want to interview now or after game 2.
Good. I noticed you're typing, Saul. I was about to ask. Oh, but also, pepper whenevers do work. I just tried.
All right, you got to pull out that tech in your next match now, since you are now officially the best Pepper Serrano whenever clipper.
I mean, it wouldn't even lose time if you're coming from the fruit stands anyway. Really, like I don't know, might just be kind of swag.
We need more uses for Pepper in the game.
I agree.
Um, see if all right, we got one player. Hello, Dex. Congratulations
Hello,
on your
Dex.
victory.
GG.
Oh, hello, Libre.
Libre.
GG's on the match.
GG's Libre.
Hey, GG's. Good game, man. That was a good game.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Uh, so
Yeah,
yeah,
there was almost too many close calls to count. To be
mid
honest.
game was really crucial. Like there were definitely like 3 or 4 clicks that if they went the other way, this match would be definitely different. But walk us through the card for both of you real quick.
Okay, so at first I thought maybe I should just do 15 Bianco Blues with the hidden, which probably was the better decision. But then I was like, Bianco Hoverless is really quick and an easy shine, so I'll just do that. So that was what I thought of the start.
Libre, I saw
Oh,
you kind of going for hoverless, but then kind of bail out on it.
Yeah, I bailed out on it. Lost kind of my momentum going, so I was like, I'm gonna lose this goal. So I pivoted from hoverless to 15 Bianco.
I think it ended up working out a little better for you, just in terms of Bianco.
Yeah. There were like a lot of moments where I pivoted to other stuff because I was just like, man, I'm not getting this trick, or I can't do this. I need to do something else.
Yeah, the whenevers
Yeah.
were really sad. I feel bad.
were you gonna do
Yeah.
Serena 2 for 4 secrets or?
Yeah, I was gonna do Serena too for uh yeah for secrets,
Dang.
So
but
yeah, that
I
yeah,
could have
sorry.
still gone inside and gotten nines too, but I couldn't
Mhm.
do either two, cause I kept failing my winners.
Yeah, like early Dex was like in this weird position where he like did Bianca 4 hoverless and then was like went back in and was like awkwardly doing blues after
Oh
and
yeah.
just like
Yeah.
he
I
did
was like,
the
what is he
perfect
doing?
amount of blues to enter the hidden at the same time you did, Libre.
Oh
But it was
wow.
like maybe like a couple seconds behind, but you just had a much better hidden, obviously. Dex died
Oh,
towards the
Yeah,
end.
I
yeah, I
thought
was.
Libre died and he was just like ahead of me at the start, and I was like, I didn't really expect to win the hidden, so I was
I
just
Yeah,
just
like,
but it was
it's another red.
it
It's
was
Yeah,
me
for
doing
sure.
20 route, then going
okay.
into the hidden. That's why I was expecting you to click it, and I was like, this is not even clicking. I was just going to like do Bianco 4, but I saw it wasn't clicked, so I went inside the hidden and did it.
Yeah, I
Uh,
realize now that both of you thought you weren't winning it. That's really interesting.
Yeah, we usually tend to snipe each other or something. So we're
so
always like, our match always kind of turns into like, kind of chicken is like, oh yeah, are you gonna do that? Let me do it. No, you're gonna do it. Okay, I'm doing this
so
instead.
it was really funny because earlier we're like, oh man, Libre is so set up for blues. Dex should just like not really care about totals anymore, and then Dex ended up just like winning all the blues
Yeah, I
other
was so
than links,
shocked.
which is like it worked out really well. That the 20 from 2 race was insane. Honestly, you both
Yeah,
made the call at the same exact time, just to
Libre
separate
had
levels.
like Libre had like 2 missing Enrico when you got it, Dex. That was
I just
Yeah.
like
insane.
magically had 20 at the end of my Rico hundreds. I was not counting at all.
Really? Oh my
That
gosh.
worked out for you really well.
Yeah.
Um, which we were surprised that the blues worked out really well, and then winning 20 from 2 is pretty crucial towards the end game. I do want to highlight the 4 secrets though. Uh, Libre, what made you? Did you think 4 unique was in danger? Because you went from Pinna 1 to Serena 1, then you went back to
Yep.
Pinna 2 to Serena 2, and then you went back to Pinna, which ended up costing
Yeah.
you a lot of time and travel. Um, were you just worried about 4 uniques and then decided 4 secrets was better? Or...
The Dex not clicking anything in the beginning made me thought that he was going for unique at the start.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
that's
kind of what I was
why I
thinking.
focused on that, and yeah, that I lost a lot of time travel. Would have been faster maybe, if I would have stuck in Pinna maybe.
Hmm.
But it was kind of unfortunate me losing mole skip as well
Yeah,
for Pinna 6 shines,
Yeah,
six
that was
shines
Pinna
to
sad.
Pinna.
would have been a really close race had you hit Moleskip first try.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and 5 from 2 was also close.
yeah, that
So
was. I assumed that he was going for 5 for 2 after too, but I should have known that maybe he was kind of ahead if he did also the hidden and Bianco 4. But then
yeah, he
I
actually did 6
mistakenly.
from he actually did 6 from Rico, and that was his 5 from 2.
Yeah, that made sense after the game.
Because that's what he was doing when you didn't know, like back after Bianca for Harvest. He had sat in Rico and done a bunch of stuff.
I see.
Yeah, I caught
Set
all
Oh
him
the
yeah,
up
enemies.
3 rockets.
surprisingly well.
3 rockets was really close.
Oh
Oh, it
yeah,
was.
because you
Yeah.
didn't you didn't know where to go, so you were in Plaza for like just a little bit, just like even 10 seconds. You're like, I don't know which
Yeah.
one to go for. All right, I'll go for Rocket, and that just a little bit of hesitation ended up costing the goal, which was like actually insane. It was a really good call
Yeah.
from Libre
Yeah.
to rush Rockets from where he was.
I think that just illustrates how close everything in this game was, honestly. It wasn't
Yeah,
just one direction.
me and Dex tend to have really good matches. Sometimes close,
Yeah.
sometimes one way.
Mm.
What was I gonna say? Um, yeah, there was a lot of moments in that me messing up my gameplay made me do other stuff that kind of cost me. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot.
I just want to say,
Honestly, like,
Libre, go
yeah.
ahead, Dex.
I was just gonna say I'm honestly surprised that I won Bianca for hoverless because I didn't have any huge mistakes, but I had like a ton of tiny ones.
Yeah, Libre just bailed on the goal,
I just
Yeah.
failed at the start because I kind of felt, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna use hover and get blues.
which ended up working out well.
Yeah, maybe Dex was ahead of it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just a few tiny gameplay things did definitely change a few goals. I do want to say though, Libre, you were absolutely schmoving during Pinna 3 and at the end of Serena 1.
Yeah,
when Manta was dead, you were just flying all around. It was
it was
insane.
crazy. Your Rocket Red Bianca 3 was really good too. I was like,
This
holy
was really
crap.
good.
Oh
Holy
yeah,
crap.
thanks.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
like a
love.
30.
I really like that shine, and I like Pinna 3. It's just
Mm,
I love grinding it out.
Uh,
respect.
but yeah, Dex taking game 1. 13-7 in lockout. Coming up in about 15 or so minutes, a short break, some amount of time, we will be having game 2 on Libre's pick of draft. So please stay tuned.